My mother passed away some years ago. I wanted to create a tribute to my mom, and someone told me about community public access. We have the ability to come in, learn the craft, create, and then bring our creation to the public. Community media is extremely important to myself and the community. It brings a wealth of art. It brings things that you wouldn't have normally known about or seen ever on the network TV. It's needed in our community. It's needed for personal expression. It's needed for societal expression. It's needed for community expression. I get a lot of props from a lot of people. Hey, Nick, you did a good job. Well, I have some good teachers. Okay, I have some damn good teachers, if I could say that on TV. You don't have to be Steven Spielberg. You just have to have a mind to create. My name is Nate Patterson, and I created Swingfield. I want to tell you a story that started last year. Sometimes when things seem like they're going okay, they're going all wrong. Things on the surface don't always reflect what's underneath.
Well, I've been on my own,
and happiness
and
isn't what it always seems to be.
And night you're alone with no end in sight. But it's not that bad.
Sangha. Remember Sangha from last year? Her and Eric? Eric tried to hide his drug addiction from her. Betty Laws saved Eric. He ended up in rehab, and Sangha left him, only to find Julius. Huge mistake. Unbeknownst to Sangha, Julius has a problem controlling his temper. Miss Elena Laster, Sangha's mom. Miss Laster has a good idea that something is going on. Miss Laster contacts Haas to seek Betty Law's help. Miss Laster knows that Betty Laws was a great help with Eric. And she also knows that Betty Laws will be an even greater help with Julius.
Stand up and fight. Well, you seem and abuse me. I'd whimper and cry.
The family, oblivious to the red flags as usual. They explain them away. All the time. All but the daughter, Ayana.
Have you told me you're sorry? How many times have I let you back?
Ayana lives in her own world of torture. Listen to her mother being beat by her father. Day in and day out. Day in and day out. Domestic violence, also called intimate partner violence. Domestic abuse or relationship abuse is a pattern of behaviors used by one partner to maintain power and control over another partner in an intimate relationship. Our story picks up at the Laster House. Ayana, an aspiring artist. She's holding an auction to make money for summer camp. A family auction, and having a very good time. Till something happens. Something always happens. It doesn't take much to set Julius off. This guy is a piece of work. Now we get to my favorite part. Roslynd Rhonda, aka Betty Laws.
Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Roslynd Rhonda show.
School teacher by day, superhero by night. You can't make this up. Now, Rhonda is a different type of superhero. But Betty Laws possesses a very special skill set and very special powers. The thing I love about Betty Laws is that she has such a sense of humor.
My streets be deep now. Me rooted in the melody. Young girls stay rooted.
I don't plant my seeds, now I'm rooted. Brown skin popping, I'm rooted. ATL bread, I'm rooted. Rooted, nappy head rooted. All my songs come with melanin. Got the heart, got the soul like Harriet. A queen since she born, that was evident. That's evidence of black excellence. I can tell a good dog when I'm petting him. Know that if I have his tribe, he protecting them. Mother of a child of God, I invest in them. Nutrition and brown milk in them. Young Rosa, young Luther, keep marching. Floodgates coming over, don't stop them. I know that life, it ain't easy.
I see urban jazz, neo soul, like something off of Harlem Street. It's this full.
There was always something to hide from the dark.
The flashbacks continue. They get stronger and stronger. Things are coming to a head. As for the Laster House, life goes on. Still oblivious to the obvious signs. Then again, nobody's really thinking about that.
He treated her so tender, so sweet.
Domestic violence does not discriminate. Anyone of any race, age, sexual orientation, religion, or gender can be a victim or perpetrator of domestic violence. It can happen to people who are married, living together, or who are dating. It affects people of all socioeconomic backgrounds and education levels.
Well, I've been on my own, and I know what it's like. And that you're alone, with no end in sight. But it's not that bad at the end of the day. When I look around me, and I know that I'm safe. Oh, how many times have you told me you're sorry? How many times have I let you back in? How many times have I heard your sad story with tears in your eyes? many times?
Well, actually, you want to take mine. Citations. These here are already sold. We're gonna auction these off. These 4 here off. This is what she did in 6th grade. These are all Springfield Development Center. What's that? Remember they went there to Springfield College? Sold to your daughter. $5. In here the bag? Oh, okay. Now, if there's something here you want that's sold, I can make a copy for you. So look around, because you're stuck bidding. Was a big success, but one of the real reasons I wanted you to come here, I have a problem with my daughter, and I contact Haas to get the word out to you. I think she's being abused. Physically, I haven't seen any bruises, on her arm or her face, but emotionally. And she's getting very subdued now. If you watch her, she doesn't laugh or doesn't smile, or if her husband's around, you see how she rolls her eyes before he really makes a mistake and hurts her. I'm at a loss. Well, that's why I'm here, but I think we should talk another time when there's not so many people around, and then we can strategize and come up with a plan to help Sonia. All right, thank you.
Initiating search sequence. Analyzing. I am Haas, the worldwide surveillance system. I serve humanity. I watch. I am in every computer system on Earth. I can access any electronic gadget made. I am a superior robot, superior to any robot made by man. I watch.
Hey Sanka, I'm so glad Elaine invited me to this auction. I had such a wonderful time with your family. Wasn't that fun, that auction? Good time. Yeah. So I couldn't help but notice, like during the auction, you seemed a little preoccupied. Fine. Are you sure? I mean, hard to talk to family. Anything? Been wearing heavy on your mind? I'm okay, really. I'm really okay. Okay.
At the end of the day, when I look around me, and I know that I'm safe. How many times have you told me sorry? How many times have I let you back in? How
test? Hi, this is a test.
Today's not my best day, I'll just be honest.
Hi, I'm Songa Laster Dawson, spokesperson for Betty Laws Fights Back. Today we're going to read the second edition.
Lord, it's me. It's me. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. I'm standing in the need of prayer. It's me. It's me. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. I'm standing in the need of prayer.
Hey, what's the matter? What? Hey, what's up?
Nothing.
Oh, you were upstairs so long, I just thought probably you were fixing up your old room. No?
No.
Something's wrong. You're acting a little fidgety. I noticed today you weren't involved in the parties. More or less sat on, by yourself. So, something's going on here. You want to talk about it? What is it?
Joy's been abusing me.
How long, son? I knew something like that was going on, and I guess I was in denial. I didn't think it would happen to you. You had this thing with Eric, and that's over. And now you have married an older man. I thought this would kind of, work out. How long has it been going on?
But I didn't think this would happen.
I know you didn't. What is he doing? Tell me. Start from the beginning. What's going on?
It's been going on too long.
Is it emotional about you? I mean, is he
No,
beating
he's
you?
been physically abusing me.
Oh, Sonia, see? Okay, here's what we have to do. You can't let this go on. Is that why you're upstairs, or you're planning on coming back home?
I don't know where to go.
You come home, Sonia, and then we'll sit and we'll talk about it, and we'll go down to the DA's office. No, listen, please.
I don't want to impose on you.
How are you imposing on me and I'm your mom? I don't get that. Where's that coming from? So you want to go back home and then continually get beat up on?
No.
All right then. So we have to have some kind of a plan. We can go down to this
Sorry.
Don't be sorry. It's not your fault. Listen.
I'm sorry.
Listen. It's not your fault. You're just getting this situation, and you wait so long to talk about it, and now it's blown up. Have you been to the doctor? So, like I said, we're going to go down to the DA's office.
Okay.
We'll do that early Monday morning. And I know there's a domestic violence unit there.
All right.
All right, and then they're going to walk you through, and we'll get a restraining order. And what can happen is the police will accompany you to your house.
Okay.
Get your clothes, and you just move back home.
Now, Ayala continues to struggle with what's going on. This little girl sat down at the piano, placed her fingers on the keys, and what happened next was simply amazing. Things are not getting better, they only seem to be getting worse. Ayana continues to struggle with her father beating her mother. Her only escape? Playing the piano.
So, you know, where do we go from here? She told me a few minutes ago. She admitted it. And I had called it to her attention. I had grabbed her arm, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. I was trying to give her a hug and, you know, she flinched. And I said, what's the matter? And she said she, I don't know, walked into the door. She said something and I kind of tuned it out. But now she said he has hit her.
Well, I noticed even during the party, she seemed very preoccupied, as if she had something on her mind. And then when I tried to talk to her after, she was very guarded in both her verbal language and her body language. So, but think about her last marriage and what she went through with, you know, Eric's drug abuse. Now we have another situation. So I think we first need to help her find her inner power within herself. And then we just got to start from there. But we got this. She managed to get out before, and I think she'll do it again.
And then continually get beat up on? No. Well, she went upstairs for a while in her room, and I caught her when she was coming down, and I made her sit down. And we talk. I do the little pat out when I want to talk to her,
Domestic violence hurts. All too often, people classify domestic violence as a family problem, one that should be handled behind closed doors and kept hidden from view. It is becoming more apparent that domestic violence is not a personal problem. It is something that our society should care about. Every victim of domestic violence affects an average of 27 other people. Family, friends, co-workers, and people they encounter in their daily life who aren't even aware of what might be happening to a survivor.
And that was all she had to pay to keep her life and be free of the dark side, where she would have no rights. The dark side, dark glasses would hide her eyes. The dark side, there was always something to hide from the dark side.
According to the National Domestic Violence Hotline, a woman will leave an abusive relationship 7 times before she leaves for good.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi, my name is Greg. How are you?
I'm okay.
Is it safe to come in, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay, there's nobody else here?
No.
Alright, my name is Greg. This is my partner, Tony. What's going on today?
I was sitting here watching TV, and all of a sudden, my husband came in here, and he started hitting me, and he punched me in the face.
Punch you in the face? Did he hurt you anywhere else?
And he kicked me in my stomach.
Okay, so...
because, you know, there's that honeymoon stage, you know, and the flowers and the candy, and he's good for that, because he's always buying her something special. I just think she's going to move back.
And she probably will. I mean, because it took her a while to leave Eric. So we could go do this very same thing again.
Okay, so what I'm going to have Tony do is I'm going to help him check your vital signs, okay? I'm just going to ask you a couple questions, alright? So I got hold of you.
I don't know what happened. I didn't do anything.
Yeah, I'm
I was just sitting there minding my gaming and howling out.
Okay, did you call the cops already?
Yeah, I did, but they're not here yet. Where are they?
They'll be coming. They'll be coming. We're going to take care of you in the meantime, okay? Let me just check your face, okay?
The question is, what am I going to do?
Well, We're gonna think of something. We're gonna strategize, come up with some kind of a plan, and we're gonna help her get through it.
I could just take this and just clobber his
No,
head.
don't do that, because I know. Betty Laws can only save one person at a time.
I hear you.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a nice pack of that. Is that okay?
Yeah.
I'm going to check your stomach where you picture, okay?
Okay.
Tell me if it hurts.
Alright.
That
hurts.
All right, on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being just a little pain and 10 being the worst pain you ever felt, what number
It's
would
a
you give
10.
it?
It's a 10. He kicked me really hard.
They say 1% at a time, but we're gonna work through this.
All right, then.
You know,
We need to get her out of this
the
one.
important thing is that she finally admitted that
Yes.
something was going on.
Yes,
she
that's
was.
true. Because she didn't, you know.
Sonia, we're going to take you over to the hospital. What hospital would you like to go to?
It's okay. It's okay.
It's all right.
We're here to help you. We're here to help you.
What hospital?
You can take me either one. They
one?
said a mercy. I don't care.
All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to help you walk outside.
I'll try.
Okay, so we're going to walk you out to our stretcher.
Okay.
On the stretcher. Everything we do along the way, I'm going to explain to you. We're going to load you in the back of the truck. We're going to do another assessment on you and get you to the hospital. Just stand up with me.
It's okay. We got you. We're here. Julius, with the help of his master, Sonia finally went to the DA's office. She pressed charges against Julius. He was tried and convicted of domestic abuse and is now serving time in a state prison. Sonia learned that holding things in isn't always the answer. Sometimes you have to reach out and lean on someone. Trust someone. When a strong man, armed, keepeth his palace, his goods are in peace. But when a stronger than he shall come upon him and overcome him, he taketh from him all his armor wherein he trusted, and divideth his spoils. His yoke shall be destroyed because of the anointing, or in this case, because of Betty Laws.
I've been in love and I know what it's like. You give up your soul, it don't put up a fight. And one day you find out the loving ain't right. And you can't remember how it felt when he held you and kissed you and loved you.
Security forces have been alerted to your presence, Intruder.
Gomani Delta 3.